back to another episode of Stillcraft. It's been some time. There's been absolutely nothing has happened. Nothing's changed. Everything is exactly the same, except for that torch. It's supposed to be on that block. That's the only thing that's changed here in the past week. And of course that massive thing behind me, which is a giant mob farm, which technically doesn't really work. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. It does a lot of things right and does a lot of things wrong. But we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other things than focusing on what didn't go right on that mob farm. We're going to be building up our gigantic tower. We're going to start at the base of the tower. We're going to go up to that second layer. So, chickens, quiet. You too, sheep. I'm doing an intro here. Let me go over here, so I don't have to hear chicken noises all the time. We're going to be going up to the second layer, and I've been contemplating what to build the entire thing out of, and I'm just going to build out of stone. Not one type of stone. I'm not crazy. Before you even think of telling me in the comments that building just out of stone is crazy, and I know it's crazy. I know. I am crazy, but I'm not that crazy. It's going to be out of different types of stone. So there's going to be like stone, smooth stone, maybe some andesite thrown in there. You know, like different variants. And it's not going to go up in just one. It's not going to uniformly go up to the top. It's going to like curve its way to the top. I guess I'm going to have to show everyone what I mean with that one. Because, yeah, explaining things is actually really hard. But I guess everyone will see in the time-lapse that's going to be coming with this entire thing. But first, I need the materials. Because as everyone can see, I have no cobblestone. And I have nothing else. And in here, I have a bit of smooth stone, which is the leftovers from the top of that mob farm. But that's it. We're gonna need to seriously go out and mining some of this stuff. And, yeah, so I think it's high time. We don't need anything else, we just need the stone, so... And I don't have Soak Touch, I've only got... Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of smelting, so that should be a lot of XP. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get on straight into this. You know, I realized something while I was mining. I actually came up with a very brilliant idea. Instead of mining in the usual way that I would to get all the resources I need, I'm going to make use of this massive tower that we have, because I had an interesting build idea. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'll reveal it in due time, but it's going to start with me lowering this entire area down quite a bit, or almost till what, mining level? Yeah, almost till about mining level. So... we're going to be clearing out this entire space. Let me sleep first, before we have some serious problems. So we're going to be lowering this entire area. Zombie, do you mind? No. Alright, is that everyone? You too, Creeper? You want some too? Alright, is that everyone? Can I please talk? Okay. We're gonna be lowering this entire area down... I have no idea, probably down to... We'll see. We'll see how far I get in about, what, an hour's worth of time? We'll see how far I get. Probably not very far. This is a very large circle, so this is gonna take a while. I might do it in segments of episodes. Depends on how far I get, but... We're gonna do that instead, because I've got some magnificently brilliant ideas. So, let's kick off this time-lapse. 4 layers take quite some time. You probably just saw, I think, about 1 minute and 20 seconds of that. For me, it was like 5 hours worth of work. Because I not only had to go and get a better shovel, because doing all of this with an iron shovel would have been absolute torture. I actually started doing it, and I broke I think 3 or 4 shovels, and I was like, you know what, this is not gonna happen. So I got myself a very, very, very strong shovel, and yeah, we managed to get 4 layers done with it. The only problem is, mining through stone is gonna take long. So I need a beacon to make it go quickly. Just as quick as what my shovel can go through dirt, I need my pickaxe to go through stone. So yeah, we need a some serious beacon stuff. And luckily for me, we managed to have picked up... Why is it always raining? I can't sleep either. Anyway, luckily for me, we picked up... Where did that put her? Oh, that's embarrassing. I've lost my wither skulls. I put them around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I've already got 3 wither skeleton skulls. So let's see if we can get out there and possibly kill the wither. But we're gonna need a few things for that. Right, I got everything set up. I'm just absolutely terrified for this. So let's see if I can rope anyone in to come and help me. Just like that, thanks to our very, very kind friend who came over to help us, Viper Conto, who helped us kill off the wither, we have our wither... Oh, nether star. I almost got the name wrong. I almost called it the wither star. Man, that would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I realized I wasn't talking for most of that. I was in full focus mode for some reason. And I only just realized I never actually said anything. I was just there. Just as if I was just not... As if I forgot I was recording in the first place. But we got our nether start, now we can go make our beacon, but I need more obsidian because I forgot to get more obsidian. Happy days. Ow. Note to self, do not fly in staircases. Man, I really thought the wither was going to be a whole lot tougher. I guess I must have trapped him a whole lot better than I thought. I actually thought that whole thing doesn't work. I thought you couldn't trap the wither anymore in, like, bedrock. But apparently it still did work. Maybe I just did it very, very well. And maybe I can do this a bit better by not mining the wrong blocks. Okay, I think that's enough. We have enough. Let's go make our beacon. And I just realized that I have absolutely no way to power the beacon, because I have absolutely no iron, no anything to actually do it. So it looks like we're going to be trading a whole lot with these villagers. I even brought potions of instant health, just in case I would need it. And apparently I did not. Now, I need my glass, which I think is all in here. Oh, there it is. Beacon! We got our shiny brand new beacon, but I can't use it yet because, well, I don't have any gold, I don't have any iron, I only have 1 diamond, and I've got nothing else. So I think we're gonna have to trade up for some emeralds, because that's gonna be the quickest form of getting to a fully powered beacon, because we're gonna need that for haste. Alright, I've been trying for many hours to get more blocks for the beacon, and I just have over a stack of iron blocks now, and I really don't want to keep going with it. So instead of mining out that space, I'm just gonna start building up the tower, because we have more than enough blocks to do that, as you can see. Because while I was working, I was smelting up all the stone I had, so we got way more stone than we'd probably need, or we have more stone than we need right now. And we're not just going to be using stone, we're going to be using polished granite, polished diorite, polished andesite, all those lovely blocks. So, I say we get this started right now. And the way I'm going to do that is by sleeping first. Right, so if we come over here, get rid of this little bit, we're going to have to replace this whole piece, so bear with me as I replace it, because we're going to need to replace it with standard stone. So, what I was thinking is we alternate between all of these blocks. So we use like sort of a hold on, brain's thinking. I'm just processing at the 0.1 gigahertz. How are we gonna do this? Alright, how does that look? That looks like a sufficient curve, doesn't it? That looks like a good curve, I think so. Now, it's not going to be linear like that the entire way, or just made out of just stone. What I'm thinking is we sort of curve like a bunch of other blocks. So if we extend this out a little bit, then we could do something like, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try something, and we're gonna see if this works or not. This really changes one's perspective when you've actually added all these things in. Because I've just finished and putting all this in, and it looks like I forgot some andesite here. My original plan was to make it curve up, but that didn't work out. Probably saw in the time-lapse that I just broke it all down and then did this instead, because I had a different idea. Because it would have been really hard the higher up I went. Because we'd start to curve in, and then I'd have to replan just to make sure that it does curve. And I'm too lazy for that. Far too lazy. I'm not gonna just break my head on that one. So I just decided to do this, and then in between we're going to put stone, and then we're going to mix in some nice color patches of gradients here and there. You know, all the fancy builder lingo that I don't know how to use. But while I was building this, I was thinking of the interior. And I didn't want you to see what the outside looked like on the inside. No. That is not what I want. So I was thinking of how could we fix that, and I came up with a little idea. If I just get in here and stop building without smacking my head on this. If we reconnect this, and if we just do this, take black concrete and fill this entire thing up like this, then it would become like completely dark. It would look like this entire thing inside is just completely dark, which is kind of the point. And we can add some little lights here and there to it, which would make it look really interesting. So I think that's what we're going to do on the inside. But I think that is more than enough building for one singular day. Well, not really, but we've done a lot of mining and a lot of building today. We need to we need to get something else done. So the idea for the front entrance that I do have is going to be something like this. So if we put some blocks down here, and we just take out this middle section, then we can have this look like some form of arch. It goes up a couple of blocks, and then it slowly starts becoming like an arch. It goes over towards the other side. I think that'll look great, don't you think? Yeah, I think it'll look great. How I'm going to build the arch, I do not know. I'm still trying to figure that one out. So I hope everyone enjoyed this little quick episode of Stillcraft. We managed to get what I feel is quite a lot done, actually. We got those big towers behind me. Well, not towers, those side walls of the tower. We've got up. We just need to put in the stone, which will happen in the next episode. And, of course, we need to start mining out the bottom as well. And then also complete the top side of the tower, which is, that's going to be some real fun. So, hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you really want to. And I'll see everyone in the next episode.